Good morning, Stars. Thanks for tuning into WBTV. I'm Charles Davis.
And I'm Adam Fernandez.
Today is Wednesday, November 5th. Today is National Donut Day.
Here's just some of the stories that we're working on.
Election results around the country.
Preparing for Veterans Day. We'll tell you how WeBo plans to honor our troops.
And the Colts trade for a big name to help on defense.
But first, the question of the day. How many letters are in the alphabet?
Email radiotv at wb.rtv and Outlook and give us a call at extension 3134 if you think you know the answer.
Today's top story, Zohran Mamdani has been elected as the next New York City mayor, whilst across the river, Mikey Sherrill has succeeded in the race for New Jersey's governor. Similar Democratic victories have followed across the nation. That's all for top story. Now back to you, Edwin.
In other news, the state of Indiana has launched the Indiana Family Portal, where parents and guardians can view students' iLearn checkpoint, iLearn end-of-year summative, iRead, and/or IM test results.
The Veterans Day program is on Tuesday, November 11th. The school will gather in the gymnasium during second hour for the annual Veterans Day convocation. The program will involve the band, choir, and high school student council members. Each group will need to be dismissed early for setup during first hour.
We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
Good morning, Stars. Taking a look outside at our live weather shot, as you can see, we have some blue skies as the sun is rising, along with very minimal clouds in the distance. Moving on to our current conditions. Right now it is 52 degrees and sunny. We have quite a bit of wind coming in from the southwest at 9 miles an hour with a 10% chance of rain. And this morning the sun rose at 7:20 a.m. and will set tonight at 5:40 p.m. Moving on to our extended forecast, right now, tomorrow, Thursday, is going to have a high of 61 and a low of 45 with mostly sunny skies. Friday, we're going to have a high of 64 and a low of 36 with some showers. And Saturday, we're going to have a high of 55 and a low of 36 with showers and some sun as well. That's all for weather. We'll be back with sports after this break.
Stars, the Boilermakers rolled into an 82-51 victory for the first official game of the 2025-2026 season. The overwhelmed Purple Aces kept close with the #1 team in the country during the first half, but a 15-3 run in the final 4 minutes and 42 seconds pushed their lead to 41-22. The Indianapolis Colts have traded 2 first-round draft picks in the 2026 and 2027, and wide receiver A.D. Mitchell to New York Jets for cornerback Sauce Gardner. ESPN senior NFL insider Adam Schefter made the announcement around 12:45 p.m. Tuesday, November 4th. That's all for sports. I'm Sabre Harlan. Now back to the news desk.
And now for the answer to the question of the day. The question was, how many letters are in the alphabet?
If you answered 26, then you are correct.
The students who answered correctly are Ethan Bryant, Valerie Shelton, and Parker Reagan.
And the teachers who answered correctly are Mr. Baird, Mr. Brunsey, Mrs. Foxworthy, Mrs. Gillingham, Mrs. Lurch, Mrs. Markinette, Mrs. Owens, Mr. Riggins, and Mrs. J. Taylor.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, Stars. I'm Charles Davis.
And I'm Edwin Fernandez. Check out our website at westernboonradiotv.com for the latest news. From all of us here at WBTV, have a great afternoon.